the reasons why people migrate are different. But what we see is this population is very vulnerable. Vulnerable to extortion, vulnerable to rape for the women, vulnerable to getting killed, injured, and to disappear. It's about 400,000 people moving north, and then also about 400,000 people being deported every year. So the deportation is as much as a problem as the migration up north. They take the train, they call it La Bestia. It's a long train ride, and people sometimes fall asleep on the roof of the train, fall off the train and lose their limbs. Public transportation in general is very dangerous. Sometimes migrants are taken off the bus. They have to give their belongings to criminal groups and gangs. Sometimes they're kidnapped and extortion is taking place towards their family members. So we have mobile clinics on different strategic areas of the migration route, together with the Mexican Red Cross and other Red Crosses in the region, for the ones being deported, being injured, first aid for the ones that didn't make it through the desert. In these different stations and mobile clinics, they can make a telephone call, a safe telephone call back home saying, I arrived here, everything is fine, I'm moving to the next place. Then we have migrants that disappear. Unfortunately, some die. So what we're trying to do is that the families could find a trace of their beloved ones easier than it is today. Family members that they leave behind, especially mothers, are very much afraid. And it is absolutely not different from any pain we see when we talk about conflict situations, when people lose their beloved ones in war. The ones that stay behind, the suffering is exactly the same.